I think on this video, a lot of people confused my be a good criminal with like actual crimes. I wasn't robbing a bank. I wasn't vandalizing anything. I'll tell you a story that's a prime example. I was a good criminal until the very end where I slipped up. So flashback, junior year, I was really struggling with my ADHD. All my senior friends were leaving for college. I was just in a slump. School was definitely on the back burner for me. My parents knew it and I had already been getting in trouble for it a lot. I pretty much took all college classes, so my parents couldn't see my grades. So of course, parents are yelling at me. So when they're like, oh, what are your grades? I'm like, I have all A's. So imagine my surprise when I am downstairs getting screamed at about my grades, and then I look at my phone and I get an email from my college that says, you need to reschedule to take this class, you failed your history class. I wish I could say I failed by like a 0.25. I still don't think my parents know what I really got in that class. There was not enough money in the world that you could have paid me in that moment to go downstairs and tell my dad that I needed the money to re-enroll for the class that I failed. Not happening. I was also trying to graduate with my associate's degree. Having to take the class next semester would completely mess up my plan. Why I wasn't going to tell my parents. So I went upstairs, got on my laptop, Googled how to register yourself for a class at my certain college. Only one online class. I had to take it online or else my parents would know if I was having to go up to the campus. To set the scene, I didn't have a laptop, so I had to use my mom's laptop every time I had an assignment for this class. I got out my credit card and paid for it right then, right there. I took this class for 2 months without her knowing, including when we were at the beach on a family vacation. In July, I came out with a 98 in the class. I did find out though when I did get caught. Mom was mad just because I lied. If you want to hear how I got caught, I'll make a part 2 because that was so stupid and I'm mad about it to this day. Mom wanted to ground me for lying. Dad was just kind of like, what'd you get on it the second time? He just kept asking if the failing grade was going to show on my transcript. All just kind of sat there looking at me, and I could tell they were about to be like, well, you're grounded. And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. I was a good criminal. Like, what do you mean I'm grounded? My dad agreed with me, but my mom was like, no, you still got caught. I had to fight for my case there. That was the day after the class was over, so I didn't really get caught doing it. I got caught after the fact, which still made me a good criminal. They don't want me to lie to them forever. So yeah, now it's a funny story, and that's kind of what I mean by being a good criminal. Thanks for watching. Love y'all. Bye.